Hello, my name is David Lombardi. I'm the head project manager for the Wall Street Focus Group. First off, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for taking the time to watch this short video and expressing your interest in becoming a part of this exclusive focus group. This year, I'm excited to announce the Cobra 5 trading software, which has been developed over the last 10 years by some of the top leading financial analysts right here on Wall Street. In just a moment, we're going to walk right up there and meet the team behind this technology, as well as get some of you a beta version to test yourself, for completely free, of course. Now, you may not recognize my face or my name, but I'm sure you may recognize some of the other projects I've been a part of. The Emmy Award-winning Netflix series House of Cards, you know, the one with Kevin Spacey. It's still getting its 5th season filmed just 3 hours away in Washington, D.C. right now. Have you ever eaten a Snickers bar? Most of you probably have, and I'm sure all of you at one point, especially in the last 3 or 4 months, has heard of or might have even played Pokemon Go on your smartphone. Well, I was the head project manager for all 3 of these companies and many other products, services, TV shows, and snack food enjoyed daily by millions. Basically, my job is to gather a significant group of people and to test a new product in order to gain their feedback. This is known as a focus group. Now for you, the main benefit of being a part of a focus group is to use a product or service before anyone else does, and you get to use it for completely free. You're basically testing the product or service right before it's about to do a very big launch. This, in turn, lets the company that hired me determine exactly what last-minute changes to make in their product or service right before going to market. And just 6 months ago, one of the many companies on the NASDAQ Stock Market Index approached me in hopes to open a focus group to bring more people trading their stocks. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock for the past few years, you'll know that the NASDAQ has had many eventful turns recently, all mostly with big financial gains. And in order to gain a larger trader base, they decided to release a software called Cobra 5 that was privately used within their firms for the past 10 years. From what they told me, this software is the first of its kind ever to be released to the public. I can assure you, with the profits made in this recent summer, this coming fall's 90-day focus group of 2016 is going to be very successful, and this is your chance to become a part of it. This past summer's particular focus group contained 50 members from all over the world. You'll meet some of them here soon, and the average user earned between $386 and $791 per day in profits. Now that I filled you in on some details, I want to take you upstairs so you can meet the team behind the Cobra 5, and after we visit with these guys, I'm going to take you to our focus lab about 10 miles across town to meet some of the current members of this particular group. Okay, come on, let's go up there. Hey everyone, I'm sitting here with one of NASDAQ's top leading analysts and project manager of the Cobra 5 trading software.
Hello guys, my name is Jimmy Russo. Thank you, David, for doing this with us today.
Of course.
I'd also like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm going to briefly explain to you exactly what the Cobra 5 software does, what it can do for you, and how you can become part of this focus group using the Cobra 5 for absolutely free of charge. Cobra 5 is an easy-to-use trading robot that was created by head financial programmers at the NASDAQ Stock Market Index. It was created in order to increase the overall index average by generating more consistent winning trades. This software, yes, can generate you massive sums of money, but please listen to this next part very carefully. It will not make you a millionaire overnight. However, what Cobra 5 can do is make you between $387 to $791 per day on average while teaching you a healthy money management strategy and help you pave the road to long-term financial security. You might be used to hearing much bigger claims like $5,000 per day and $10,000 per day, but this is not true. In order to make that much money with trading, you would need a team of at least 5 to 10 people. Some of you may have tried those other fake softwares out there from actors with houses, flashy cars, boats, you name it. So you know by now that those softwares don't work at all. and they do nothing but take your money. I am very excited for you to be with us today, the real deal, right here in the center of New York City on Wall Street. We are the real financial gurus you should be listening to, and no one else. Now, when we launched our first Cobra 5 focus group with David, we wanted to target an audience of people who were seeking to make money online, specifically with trading binary options. People like yourself. Our goal now became to find these type of people that requested information about these systems in hopes to finally give them the real deal, made by real stock market analysts employed with the NASDAQ Stock Market Index. This is where you came in, David, and really helped us out.
You know what? Here's an interesting fact for you. Upon doing my initial research in forming this type of focus group, I discovered that over 5,000 people in 2015 alone were making an average of $15,000 to $75,000 per month, and some were making even more. These people, just like yourself, had very little knowledge of trading when they started. However, the difference is they were able to get their hands on a real solid trading system. Not like the ones you've been seeing each week being released in underground markets. The possibility to make real money online with trading has always been there, but lately there's been a lot of blindsiding and full-on scamming going on in this community. You really need to be careful.
That's right, David. And another very important piece of information you need to know is that there is no such thing as 100% winning trades. Anyone or any company who tells you this is completely trying to rip you off and basically steal your money. Here on Wall Street, we have some of the best financial analysts and the best financial trading coders/developers in the world. When the Cobra 5 was being coded for the initial public release, we had only a 53% winning trade ratio, which in reality is phenomenal results. However, after doing more research and testing, we found that we needed to adjust the system for smaller traders. This is people who are trading less than $3,000 total per day. Once our developers and analysts made some changes to the algorithm, we found that users trading under $1,000 per day, as well as using smaller trades in the sizes of $10 to $30 each trade, had much more of a higher winning ratio compared to users who were trading in the larger ranges of $30 or more per trading transaction. And the results of our new formula is producing nearly 84% winning trades for all users in this class. Cobra 5 is an easy-to-use software that tells you where to place a trade, what commodity to trade, and you choose the amount, then press the button. But the real beauty about Cobra 5 is that there is no need to study stock prices or charts. No need to sit in front of a computer all day. Simply sit back, follow a few steps, press a few buttons, that's it. It's really that easy. You guys watching this video today are very lucky to have found this video, as the license for Cobra 5 is free for 90 full days when you're a member of this upcoming focus group.
Now, at this stage in the video, you're probably wondering what's next and exactly how you can join in on this fall's 2016 90-day focus group for 100% free of charge. I know $387 to $791 per day in pure profit sounds right up your alley, especially if you're a beginner or if you're one of those people who's been ripped off and taken advantage of by scammers. But don't get excited just yet. We have some rules and guidelines you need to understand. Number one, we're not here looking for desperate people. We're looking for smart, intelligent individuals to be a part of this focus group to give real, honest data to my employers, meaning that not only have I done my job correctly, I've also made a handful of people significantly wealthier in the process. Number two, we are only taking in 75 people for this focus group, not one more and not one less. Jimmy and the team behind Cobra 5 cannot just give access to everyone and anyone who wants it. Number three, after the 90 days is up, you'll be required to pay the flat monthly license fee of $997 to continue using the software. However, we do not take any billing information up front. After the 90 days is over, and if you're making an average of $15,000 to $30,000 per month, you will then be asked for your credit card information to continue the use of the software if you choose to do so. If those of you who just want to use it for 90 days help us test the latest features and make some nice cash in the process, by all means, that's totally fine. You'll never be obligated to pay if you don't want to. The whole purpose of this focus group is to not turn you into a customer, but to have you help us test the last version before public release. With that said, the very last rule we have is number 4. Every member of the focus group must provide daily feedback on their results of using the software. The whole point of bringing you in is so you can help us, not just help yourself. You help us and we help you by making money. It's very simple, and for all our past members in the summer focus group, it was a very fun and an utmost positive experience. Not just because they made money, but because they were able to be a part of something revolutionary in the world of personal finance. Believe it or not, earning $15,000 per month from home for most people is very hard to achieve. It's not every day you get to stumble upon something like this that actually works. If you feel like this is something you're interested in becoming a part of, and if you want more information on exactly what you need to do in order to join us for free, you need to fill out the form. Enter in your name, email, and your mobile phone number. We ask for your mobile phone number especially so we can provide you with text message updates and also verify that you're the real deal and not someone who's just looking to make a quick buck. Once you enter in this information, you'll be redirected to a quick 5-minute intro video that gives you more details. Plus, I'm about to head across town to our Focus Lab right now so you can meet some of the current members of the summer group. We had 50 people from all over the world in the summer of 2016's group, and luckily for us, 3 of them accepted our invitation to come here and meet us in New York City for 2 weeks. So you're going to get to meet them, hear exactly how they feel about the Cobra 5, and how much they've made so far, and there's going to be a little surprise that I think you're really going to enjoy. Well, Jimmy, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, David. I'm very excited to see the results of this new focus group you're putting together.
I think it's going to be great. We're going to have a lot of very satisfied and very successful people. Okay, guys, we're about to head across town to the Focus Lab. If you want more information on how to become part of the new and very last focus group of the Cobra 5 software before it launches publicly in 2017, enter your name, your best email address, and your mobile phone number. Okay, let's go.